inside the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That is the All-City K through 8 choir, looking absolutely adorable. And you are back outside with Dominique Piermore, All-City alum, on the mall of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on a beautiful day in Cleveland, Ohio. And I have the pleasure of having on set with me my co-host, Devon Thomas, fellow All-City alum. Hi, Devon.
How you doing?
And we are sitting amongst or with Eric Gordon, who is the CEO of CMSD System. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, thank you for doing this for us today. What a great day, huh?
Oh my, isn't it beautiful?
A plaza filled with arts and entertainment, science, technology. You can't lose on a day like today.
Okay, so now we want to talk a little bit about the experience that you've had thus far. Have you caught any shows or seen any performances?
Oh, I've had a full day today. We started off here at Rock Hall on the main stage. I saw the students premiere CMSD Family,
Wow.
brand new song written by our students, commissioned for our district. Just powerful, blew me away. And then Footloose, an excerpt of our show that's coming up, rolled right into that, and just powerhouse on the stage. Made it over to the Science Center. We saw student projects for K-8 and high school, saw award-winning projects in science, technology, engineering, art, and math all combined. Managed to make it through the family tent. I mean, what a great day.
Oh my gosh, and that's how it is here. And so if you're not here, please get down. As you can see, we have so many things going on between the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Great Lakes Science Center. And I want to talk a little bit, Mr. Gordon, about the importance of infusing arts and science and doing programs and festivals like these.
This is learning. This is where learning occurs. Young people in our school system today are going to experience things we have never even imagined. So what we need to be doing is creating contextual situations where kids can take knowledge that you can look up on your phones or on the internet and actually use that knowledge to construct something real. That's what today is about, constructing arts and music and dance and theater and science and technology and taking knowledge and applying it in ways that we never dreamed of before.
Okay, wow. You know what? And then the partnership with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, is that not the most national thing that Cleveland has to offer, is partnering with CMSD to go ahead and provide an opportunity for our students to perform on a historic stage?
Well, this whole event is just a national model. There isn't any other city I know where students from across our community come together in partnership with our Rock Hall and with our Science Center and our entire downtown community and put on a festival like this. I'd say it's a one of a kind in the nation.
So now, let me ask you, are you artistically inclined at all?
My mom is a concert piano player, and I learned never take lessons from your mother. I love music, I love art, I love drawing, I love singing and dancing and all of it, and I'm not good at any of it. So that's why I come down here to celebrate among young people who are tremendous at things that I would never be able to do.
Oh my gosh. And I am very artistic, and so hearing you say that, I just don't believe it. I see you got something in there that you're hiding.
I can sing in the shower.
Right.
Everybody has something.
No,
Right.
Truly though, I will tell you, one of the things we have to do is really celebrate when young people who do things that people across our country cannot do. And here are our students, performing symphonies and performing award-winning music pieces and performing on theater stages and creating materials and projects that no one had ever thought of. And these are young people who are in kindergarten through 12th grade, and haven't even really entered the world yet. And look at everything they're doing. We've got to celebrate that.
Absolutely. And just from my personal experience, coming from the CMSD program and going to the Ohio State University, I met with individuals from around the world who just had such a negative view of the CMSD school system, and they were surprised at how talented I was and how articulate I was. And I just was, this is where I came from. And what can we do, and how do programs like this help improve that national reputation of the CMSD school system?
Urban schools are easy to hate. It's an easy target, but it only takes 43,000 reasons to prove why everyone is wrong. The young people who are here today and throughout our system every day prove why this is a great system and why I can be so proud of the young people in CMSD.
My next question has to do with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now, are you familiar with any of the inductees?
I am familiar with the inductees from this year and years past, and of course of the Rock Hall itself. What a legend here on our lake.
My gosh. Okay, so who is one of your favorite inductees of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Well, despite all the controversy, I grew up in high school when Guns N' Roses was the band, and I had my long hair, my concert T-shirts, so it didn't go the way we'd hoped maybe, but that's a star that I'm glad's on our Walk of Fame.
Awesome. And so how important is arts education to CMSD in preserving our arts education programs?
Well, the arts education, as I said, it puts context context, it puts real life experiences for kids. And so, urban districts have so often focused on teaching to a test, but the reality is if we provide rich experiences like these, I can put any test in front of young people like you or the young people I serve, and you're going to do fine. It's about creating broader opportunities, not narrow, and that's what the arts programmings do.
And you see broaden, and can you elaborate a little bit on what you mean, how it broadens the?
Sure, so you can take any kind of an experience. I mean, just think about giving kids the theater of school. And so if I want kids who are traditionally artistic and love the arts and love to perform, if I want them to learn science, then why don't I challenge those kids and say, okay, demonstrate for me through play your understanding of molecular biology, right?
Oh my gosh.
So using the context of the world that our young people love to live in as their teaching environment, their learning environment.
We want to talk a little bit about science. I know you hinted at it a little bit, but we did talk about the partnership with Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We want to talk about bringing in the Great Lakes Science Center because this is fairly new, the whole STEAM part of the Rocky Road Festival.
Sure. Well, STEM is another way of thinking about theme for learning. So science, technology, engineering, and math. We've done the great thing of pushing them together and creating STEAM here. But the reality is, just like arts can be a theme for learning, so can sciences and technologies. And so for the young people that likes to tear things apart and build things and construct things and put them together, that same opportunity to then demonstrate their learning and maybe thinking about it from the other end and saying, okay, so if you're going to do that, as you're constructing a bridge, talk about literature, write a poem that talks about what this bridge connects, and then now we've connected language arts and social studies into sciences, just like we take the science and math and push it into the arts. Well, here's the thing. Last week was Teacher Appreciation Week, and a teacher said to me, what makes it so worth it is when my kids are successful. So today is a celebration of our teachers. It's a celebration of the leaders that lead our schools and the leaders in our curriculum department that help create that support for your teachers. This is their success. This is what they're working for too. And so this is a celebration of all of the greatness in the CMSD.
I have to shout out Mr. Sias, the director of the arts department for CMSD. I was in All City as a senior, so that was my first time. And one thing that he said to me, he said, I wish I had more time with you. Yeah. And that gave me the confidence to then continue to pursue that when I got to The Ohio State University. And so to have you sit here and reiterate the focus that CMSD has on finding those qualified teachers just really warms my heart, and it makes me want to say CMSD is a choice for a lot of students.
CMSD can be the choice for everybody, and it's because of the commitment of the faculty, staff, and leadership. And this is what it's all about today. This is the proof of what this system and what our children can do.
Awesome.